Good morning. It's Judith and Desjardins in Santa Monica, and I'm here to talk about some emotions that I experienced today. I woke up at 6:30 this morning with official COVID-19 cabin fever. I have been doing a lot of the same routine day after day for the last 6 months. My spirit said today, you cannot continue just doing the same small, predictable things every day because it's monotonous and I'm feeling trapped. And so I sprung out of my bed and got dressed quickly and headed out to the streets, kind of in an agitated state, I would say, thinking, what can I do today? How am I going to deal with changing my life when everything is basically the same? And as I was walking down the major thoroughfare in Santa Monica, I happily passed two fathers pushing their young children in strollers. One baby was probably about 7 months, and the other is probably a year old. And something that I observed that made me both happy and sad was, even though I was running down the street with my face mask, I made contact with the babies saying, "Hi, baby," and waving. And what surprised and tickled me was that each of the babies saw past my face mask and they saw the expression in my eyes and my other body language that was saying, "Hi, baby, what a cute baby." And they smiled and they waved back. And as they did that, I thought, this is sweet that they are able to see beyond the face mask and that they too are eager to have interaction with people outside their family. But it also made me sad that these babies have grown accustomed to seeing people in face masks. This is like a whole new generation of little babies that are growing up in COVID-19, and they think social isolation, deserted streets, people in face masks are normal. And accommodating as children are, they're seizing the opportunity to have this contact. And I thought that was really precious, and it brightened my day, but it also made me sad. So what I did as part of my routine was to go into whole other neighborhoods. And as soon as I was on different blocks with different architecture and landscaping and those kind of things, that perked up my spirit. I was able to enjoy the changes in those neighborhoods, and that made me happy. So I continued my outreach of going zigzag on different streets, and occasionally I would see people and we would wave to each other, and I thought, yes, some of what I've been missing is seeing people in person, because usually I run, my early morning runs are down streets that I choose that have big hills, and there's very few people that go there, and I get a good workout and I'm safe in terms of not seeing people. But on the other hand, my spirit is sad of not interacting with other people. So one of the areas that I went to was the park where I used to go with my dog Broody. And I'm finding that even though he died on September 29th, 2017, he is now part of me and part of my spirit. And so I talk to Broody and say, remember when we came to this park when you were a little pup? Then I was reflecting on the times that I had been there as he got older, and I would have to drive him over there and pick him up out of the car and put him down and have him walk as far as he could, and then I would pick him up and put him in the car, and we would drive to different locations and have our walks that way. So that was nostalgic to remember my Broody boy and how much I love him and how much he's still part of me. And when I went to the park, I saw there were pockets of people that were doing their own exercises, free weights, push-ups, sit-ups, some yoga. That felt good to see that. And then another thing that brightened my day was seeing this beautiful white Grand Pyrenees dog, huge, white, beautiful dog. And he was with his mother, who had a cup of coffee in one hand and the leash in the other. And she had a big smile on her face. And I said to her, what a beautiful dog. And I thought, who wouldn't be smiling if they had a big, beautiful dog like that? So I covered a lot of territory this morning, and that was good. And I'm going to do a lot of praying today and asking the Spirit to lead me in terms of ways that I can vary my routine and add stimulation to my life, new challenges. I've done my gardening to the max. I enjoy nature to the max, but I need more stimulation. So for any of you people that are out there that are feeling agitated, frustrated, isolated, cabin fever-ish with COVID-19, let me tell you that I'm with you. I understand. I'm facing it too. And I guess this is just another challenge of having to pull from within ourselves things that will stimulate us and challenge us, and to come up with game plans that vary what we're doing so that we don't feel depressed or agitated. So I'm sending you my blessings. Domo arigato gozaimasu this morning, and blessings to you, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you.